Okay. It's pretty early. I'm tired. It's 38 degrees. 38 degrees. Only supposed to be like 70 today. Very different from last week. Last week it was in the 90s. So we'll see, man. Not a lot of people here today. Wonder why. We're gonna see if we can get a topwater bite. You know what? Here's the deal. I'm gonna throw frogs all day.
No, they didn't.
I'm gonna have a frog on the deck, and I'm gonna be throwing a frog all day. I've also got the Berkely gilly tied on for some if we get some bedfish we can see.
All you gotta do is say earmuffs to them.
They seem to attack the shit out of that. Drop shot, of course. A chatterbait with a different trailer. I got the Zako or Yako or whatever trailer that is. I'll put it all down here. So kind of bundled up today because, you know, I'm from California. It's cold. You know, haven't got that Tennessee blood yet because we're out there. So hope you guys are watching this video, because that means we put some fish on the boat today, and it would be badass if we got some frogfish today, because it feels like it's lining up for it. It's gonna be a little windy later, so hopefully these pockets will be decent enough. We'll see. Later.
Oh my God. Nice fish. You want that?
There you go. Okay, that is a larger fish.
Yeah. Very nice. Nice fish.
That's a big fish. That, yep, pretty good fish. Probably worth the wait, huh? God damn, that thing is long, man. Look at that thing.
Yeah, jeez. Nice fish. Gotta be around 5.5. Okay, whatever. 5.10.
Yep. She's beautiful.
You fish. Another big fish.
These are all big.
Nice fish. Want to wet?
Right about 3.5. It spawned out. Looks like at least a little bit. Nice fish though.
Yeah, it's about the size of the largest one I got. It was about 3.5. There you go, dog.
A lot of these fish moved out. They moved out because the water went down.
Yeah. Makes sense. How far do you think it went down?
I would say 3 feet, 2 to 3 feet.
Yeah.
That's a big change, man, especially when they're spawning. Thing's got a little more depth to it, so they might be close to, I think they're close to the tank.
Yeah, I just watching the meter. It's a radical drop off right there.
Nice fish though.
Yeah, it is. They're all nice fish.
Pound and a half, 2 pounds. Nice fish. Thanks, buddy. Kind of surprises me they won't hit this frog as active as they are. One come up and swirl on it, but I'm pretty sure you caught him with that Senko.
I could be. Got a bite on this one. Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. This one came up and flared, and you just hooked that one. I'll be darned. Now this one's all pissed off again. How big is she?
Oh my God, I do have to. Yeah.
Come on, this way. There we are.
I just saw
Okay.
This Is that a drop shot fish?
No.
I'll be dead. Holy shit.
Pissed.
You need the net?
No.
What'd you catch them on?
Drop shot.
Cool.
Bud. Thank you.
That is twice. Nice fish. Very nice fish.
Get out of there.
Nice fish.
I don't know how that came out. I really don't. But I'm assuming I'm going to have to retie my entire leader.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice fish.
Chunky fish.
Really nice fish. It's big, like it's wide.
Little football.
Mm-hmm.
Did you throw right into the weeds?
Yep. I don't have a fucking rod deal anymore. They used to have down away. They don't do that anymore either.
Well, they do, but it's, holy shit, nice fish. Was that, what was that? Cinco?
Damn it.
Is that a Cinco?
Bueller. Bueller.
No.
Drop shot?
Bueller.
Yeah. Want the net?
No.
Nice healthy fish.
Wasn't going anywhere. That's for sure.
Another chunky fish.
That dude.
was on a drop shot Senko, or a Senko, right?
Finally. Man, that thing was pissed.
Yeah, but what?
Really?
What'd you throw?
Chatterbait?
You're kidding.
I'm not.
I can't.
Nice fish.
That is a nice fish.
I thought I was snagged.
You might need a net for that one.
Oh man, he's really hooked too. That came off. I threw up on the. Wow.
Insist on my serenity. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to make a shake.
What's coming off? Nice. Jackhammer.
Pretty windy on the water today, so we didn't really get a chance to talk about what worked, what didn't, why it did or didn't, you know, my opinion, of course, and kind of how we go through our progression. So I had heard it had been pretty tough at the lake over the last week since we hadn't been there. So the water, I heard the water dropped, and so people were having a tough time locating fish. Some people were, not everybody, some people were. So I had a couple questions on Facebook, one of the groups, and they asked, you know, basically like, hey, where'd you find them or whatever? It's been slow, da-da-da-da. Well, I feel like when you're at a lake like this, it's very target rich. So you get in a situation where you want to just keep throwing at these targets that you think are awesome, and they are, 100%. I love throwing in tulies, I love throwing at tulies, I love throwing over tulies if they're just sticking up out of the water, bringing a frog, whatever, buzzbait, a lot of fun things to do. Other than that, there's a lot of rocky points at this lake. There's a lot of transitions from tule to rock to mud, rock to sand, you know. There's a lot of spawning bays. There's a lot of gradual going into deep stuff. I mean, there's a lot of things to really kind of like wrap your head around. And there's some rocky gravel kind of stuff. What is happening down here? Hope you guys don't hear all that wind. Nothing's happening down there. Anyway. So, I got notes. I got notes this time. Because last time I did this, I messed up and it cost us like some money, which we're happy to give out in the form of gift cards so you guys can get more tackle and go have some fun, obviously. Anyway, I got notes. So hopefully I got notes. Anyway, wanted to go over the combos that work, the stuff that work in the combos, just in case you guys haven't seen it before, or we got a couple new ones because I'm kind of like Frankenstein and stuff together right now because I got 4 rods that are actually on their way back. I talked to Doms the other day. Shout out to those guys. Awesome. And what else? I had all these things on the deck. I had all these baits on the deck. I talked about, what did I talk about? Frog? I'm going to throw a frog all day. Got one blow up on a frog. Nothing. Ended up, he boiled on the frog. My dad threw a weightless Senko in there. Boom, he nails him on the Senko. Great follow-up bait. He had no idea that that frog blew up on my bait. I just let him have it. What else? Ned bait. Nope. Berkely Gilly. Not today. But like for real, not today. Not like anyway. And of course, what else? What else do I have on my deck all the time? All the time. Quick. Jerkbait. Not a nibble. Got some other stuff. Blade baits over there. I got blade baits over there. That didn't do nothing. Listen. The only thing that these fish cared about today was finesse. They were off. They were 12 to 15 feet of water. I would say let's go 10 to 15. Early morning, 10 to 15 feet. On points, rocky transitions. They were off deep, like into that deep kind of area. They were not on the bank. They were gone. And I think that's where people have that, like even in the spawn, it screws them up. But they don't leave, they just move out. So like they don't move back, they move out, right? So if they're in a pocket, they move into the deep water. If they're on the bank towards the main lake, they move out onto that transitional point, right? They go down into there. Had a lot of luck. Been a lot of luck on those points, man. That was the deal. But they were in like 15 feet of water and 10 to 15 feet of water and big fish. They were all big fish. So just, you got to think in your head, you got to be like, all right, we're doing this. We're going out a little bit. The water came down. That freaks them out. They got to move. They're not comfortable because they're not sure if the water's going to keep dropping. So what do? They move out. That's where we found them. Towards the end of the day, they started kind of pushing up. They pushed up on the rock points. They got, some sun, getting some sun, whatever. Starting to find some new stuff. Hopefully the water stabilizes and they're able to be there, right? So, okay, going over. This is what we did. The old drop shot. Money. The money shot. That's a cover shot, owner hook. That's how I throw all my stuff, 1/4 ounce weight. 8-pound fluorocarbon to 30-pound test that breaks at 14. We've already gone over this. This is a Dobbins Ecstasy 703 and a ballistic that they don't make anymore, LT reel from Daiwa. Okay. Now they have the MQ LT. Whoop whoop whoop. Same price. Next bait that I had a lot of fun with was a Texas Rig Cinco, weightless. That's on a 2/0 Berkely Fusion 2/0 hook, worm hook. I like it because it's not as crazy looking. The worm hooks are a little flatter, so that worked out. This is on a Dobbins 705 CB, Corrado 70 MGL. Corrado 70 MGL, 7.4. 12-pound fluorocarbon from Sunline. That's what I caught that last fish on. Or second to last fish. The last fish I caught was actually on the Chatterbait that I talked about a couple weeks ago. That sucker right there. So, this is a Tackle Warehouse exclusive color. Okay? I couldn't resist. It's called Green Ghost Shad, right? I got notes. Ghost Green Gizzard Shad. With a Yamamoto Zako Disco Green is the color. I think it's sweet. And it's not as green as you think on the picture. It's pretty translucent, which I'm guessing you saw in that little deal. But that bait is bitchin'. Now, this is a new rod to me. It's a 733 from Dobbins. Fury 733. They have them all the way up through the Champion line as well. And this is like my new spinnerbait rod, chatterbait rod, stuff like that. Buzz baits, 18-pound Sunline, shooter on a brand new Lew's BB1 Pro reel, brand new. And this one, now you guys are gonna freak out, oh no, this is a 7.5. I was gonna say you guys are gonna freak out because I have a 5.5 too, but that one's on the 7.5. And now that was the deal. Boom, done. It's that simple. It's over. Caught a bunch of fish today. It's really good fishing right now. Really good fishing right now. So if you guys have questions, get a hold of me, get a hold of Cody, go to YouTube, comment down below. We always get back to all the comments. If you haven't already and you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and of course, that little dingy thing that just happened right then. And that kind of gives you, a heads up when we put a new video out every Saturday. Just so you know, every Saturday. And we got shorts going up and stuff like that. The drop shot was all money shot from Brent over at Inland Baits, which right here, DP20 at checkout, gets you 20% off anything that he has to offer, including pink sparkle watermelon. I messed that up last time. Pink purple sparkle watermelon, green pumpkin candy. He could do it. Dude's a savage. What else do I have in my notes? Hold on. I gotta make sure, man. I'm getting old. Skinner's water level's low AF. There's nothing we can do about it. You gotta just kind of like roll with the punches. Kind of like that dude that got beat up by Mike Tyson, except he didn't roll. He just kind of sat there and took it because he was drunk. Hope you guys enjoy. Get out of here. Go have a good weekend. Go fishing. Go have some fun. Saturday, for Christ's sake. We love you.